Peace be with you. My name is Alan Kiesler, and welcome to the Institute of All Intelligent Life. So I'm having a lot of trouble today with the internet. I started a live chat on Facebook this morning at 7:30. That is 7:30 in the evening Pakistan time, and it kept getting cut off. So I had four little short chats, and then someone suggested do it on YouTube, so I did it on YouTube, and I got cut off there after a few minutes, a little bit longer, but so anyway, we'll come back, try again on YouTube the second time. And the topic is we should start a new empire based on love and truth and justice and morality as soon as possible. And this was a message I got as I was awakened this morning. A voice was speaking, and I saw a woman, looked like a Pakistani woman, and she was saying this quite amazing phrase that we should start an empire based on love and truth and justice and morality as soon as possible. So, what that means exactly, I have no idea, but I felt it was very important. It was a very, very clear uh, dream and message, so I thought I should discuss this in my live chat this morning. So I was just responding to questions. Unfortunately, when the chat gets cut off, all those questions disappear. I did see some of them. One of them was, did you really see Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him? Because some of my videos I have talked about this. As I said, this first happened I made a mistake, the exact year, but it first happened in 1995. I had lost the exact date. I couldn't remember it properly, but then I found this piece of paper which had been given to me on that date by Sajjad al-Haq Sahib in Rawalpindi on the 25th of January in 1995. So I saw the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, um, not externally, but in a vision. So yes, I did see him. And then after that, I saw him, not his full body again, but his eye I saw in 2012 when I was in Manchester, England. And several other times after that, I felt his presence, and sometimes I sort of saw his face or his expression or his smile especially, but I never saw his full body again. I only that one time in 1995 on the 25th of January. Yes, I did see him. So that was a question from the last time this chat started. Okay, we'll look at some more questions. Fahim John says, I love Alan Kiesler. Thank you very much. Shahid Latif Malik says, Baba John, breaking news. मैं ने उन सूफी से मुलाकात की जनाब सजादुल हक साहब bookshop in Rawalpindi. Badi खुशी की बात है. Very wonderful that you actually met Sajjadul Haq Sahib. I'm very happy. Maybe I'll be able to get back in touch with him now, since I never saw him again after that date in 1995. Let's see. Bushra Rana says, what is the definition of Islam? Oh, very good question. The definition of Islam is love and truth and justice and service, service of all of God's creation, and love and worship of God, Allah. And of course, the word Islam means peace. Islam means salamti, benefit for everyone, and especially that peace which comes from surrender to God. Islam also means surrender to God. So, but the real, I have been told, in fact, I can repeat. I heard this in 2015, and I later learned who was speaking to me was Allama Iqbal Rahmatullah Alayhi. He said, Pak Islam da matlab ki, Shariat ya Muhabbat. And in answer to his own question, he said, Insani pak the matlab ki, jisme khak ya ruhi pak. So what does pure Islam mean? The law or love? What does pure Islam mean? Shariat ya muhabbat, the Sharia, the law, or love? And the answer is, what is the pure human being? The body of dust or the pure soul? So from that we can understand that pure Islam means really love. That is the soul of Islam. And the Sharia, the law, is like the body. The body is also important, but it's temporary. It's not very important compared to the soul. It's not the real essence of the human being is the soul. The body is just a temporary place where we are living for a few years, but the soul is eternal. So real Islam really means love. And the Sharia is an external thing like the body. And love is the real soul of Islam. So that's the real meaning of Islam is love. Okay, Home Sweet Home says, I love you, Pakistan. I love Pakistan also. Everyone should love Pakistan because Pakistan is that place where world peace will be reestablished, inshallah. Pakistan Khalistan. Shahid Latif Malik says, Aapko unki mulakat ki baatein inbox kiye. Please check your inbox. I will do that. Thank you very much. Sabah Osman says, Assalamu alaikum, Babaji. Missed your chats a lot. So I have been doing my chats on Facebook. I had announced it, that I decided not to do these live chats anymore. And I requested people, if you want to hear me, you can see plenty of my old live chats, because I have been given some new work to do. And but then I decided, because of many requests, to continue doing live chats every Saturday at 7:30 p.m. Pakistan time, a.m. California time during daylight savings. And so I was doing it on Facebook. So if you didn't see me, it's because I shifted from YouTube to Facebook. But this morning, I did my live chat on Facebook as usual on Saturday morning, and I kept getting cut off. Every few minutes I got cut off again and again and again. So Khadija Zahid suggested go to YouTube. So now I'm on YouTube again for my live chat, Saturday evening live chat. So that's what happened. So I have been doing my live chats, but on Facebook, not on YouTube, until today because of what happened. Okay, Fahim John says, I love to see you, Abdullah. Thank you very much. Asif Akbar, Salam, sir. What do you think about the Armenia and Azerbaijan war and about the World War? Well, I did read a little bit about that war going on in Armenia and Azerbaijan, but I don't really know enough about it to say anything. But about the World War, I can say, don't worry, there's not going to be a World War. I have been assured of that the Third World War, which was destined to happen, the destiny of humanity has changed, and that World War will not happen, inshallah. Okay, Zain Khan says, Sir, count me first volunteer to start this new empire. In fact, I am already doing it, but I am alone in this journey. Oh, thank you very much. Our first volunteer, Zain Khan Saab, thank you. I don't know what it means, so sorry I can't say much more, but thank you for volunteering. Fahim John says, I love you, Alan Kiesler. Very nice to see you. Thank you. Very nice to have your comments too. Binti Amin says, I am very happy to see you again. My friend says, Salam sir, can speak Urdu, thanks. मैं उर्दू में बात करूंगा अगर आप उर्दू में सवाल पूछते हैं आपने अंग्रेजी में पूछ लिया तो yes, I can also speak Urdu. Home Sweet Home says, Mashallah, Mashallah. Okay, well, I don't know if my Facebook lives will post. The first one I think did, but then I don't know if the other. I had 4 pieces, 4 little short chats So as far as I know, only the first one actually got posted. But I will try to share them onto my YouTube channel also. Um, but and my first YouTube chat also got cut off. But I think that is probably posted on my channel. But if not, you can expect me to come. Maybe I don't know. I should. Somebody, see, Rihan Alawala told me I can post on Facebook and YouTube simultaneously at the same time, both of them, but I need some more software. So I don't know how to do that, but maybe I'll be able to manage that. But in any way, I will post my live chats. Uh, if I do them on Facebook, I'll post them on YouTube also afterwards. And if I do them on YouTube, I'll post them on Facebook afterwards. Okay, so we have a question from Hamza Ahmed. What about Imam Mahdi coming? What do you think about Imam Mahdi is coming soon? Very good question. I've answered this question many, many times. But what I've always said is I know for one thing for sure that there is a lot of misinformation or even disinformation about Imam Mahdi. Most things that most people think about Imam Mahdi, I think, have been uh, maybe intentionally by some people misconstrued. They've been twisted. So the truth about Imam Mahdi is different than what most people think. They have been misinterpretations or misunderstandings about the real teachings about Imam Mahdi. So, what do I think about Imam Mahdi? I think that Imam Mahdi will not come only once. I think Imam Mahdi is a great divine personality, and he has a certain mission or missions to achieve, and he has been prophesied, and he certainly will come, or he has come, and he maybe has been misunderstood. I have talked more than once about the fact that Master Fard Muhammad, who he appeared in the United States in the 1930s. And I believe, I don't know, I may be wrong, but I believe he was an appearance of Imam Mahdi. He was a descendant of the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, which Imam Mahdi must be. That is very, very clear from all of the many, many hadiths. Therefore, we know that one person who claimed to be the Mahdi, who was not a descendant of Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, I don't have to mention his name, but he is quite popular among one group of people in Pakistan who claim to be Muslims, but Pakistan says they're not Muslims. But in any case, their so-called Mahdi is definitely not the Mahdi. For one thing, he was not a descendant of the Holy Prophet Muhammad. But he will, I believe he will come more than once. I believe he is eternal, and he will appear whenever he is needed. And he is especially needed at this time, at this very, very special time, which we call the end times or the day of judgment. So that's my belief about Imam Mahdi. So is he coming soon? He may come again soon, or he may have already come, or he may be here right now. He may have come more than once. This is my understanding. Again, I may be wrong, but this is what I believe. So you ask me what I think, this is what I think.